Hi, I'm really happy to see you. We are working on the top 3,000 words in English, and today we're going to do 5 words. We will put them together in our vocabulary cards that also teach us the accompanying words and give us a really clear idea of what something means. If you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe, and comment below with the ways that you have heard these words used or the ways that you would like to use these words. Try it out. And I look at those comments and I'm happy to look and see what you're saying and to give you some pointers if you get it wrong or to just let you know you're right on track. Anyway, like and subscribe and let's get into it. We are working on the word acknowledge. Acknowledge. When we acknowledge something, then we recognize that it is real. Okay? Acknowledge means to recognize that it is real. Acknowledge is a verb. The noun is acknowledgement. I don't know if you like horror movies. I don't. But one of the horror movies that I saw was The Ring, and it scared me to death. The Ring is a story of a girl who was never acknowledged, and all she wanted was acknowledgement. And in fact, she was so abused and neglected, and most of the problem was the neglect, the lack of acknowledgement, that she died young. And the story goes that her ghost is now just searching to be acknowledged. She wants to be seen, acknowledged, acknowledgement. Acknowledge, let's see, I spelled it wrong. Let's see. Acknowledgement, acknowledge. You can see the word knowledge in here. Know, knowledge, acknowledge. Acknowledge means to recognize and see that something is. Okay? Let's take a look at the different meanings for it. So we're going to look it up in Google, which will be all right, to accept or admit the existence or truth of something. Okay? Now, I am just copy pasting from Google and just taking what they give me. But if the words are difficult, you can change them. For example, let's first make this a little bit bigger. Let's go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is fantastic for this, okay? In ChatGPT, I can say, write this sentence in a simpler language. Okay, so the sentence that Google gave us is, the plight of the refugees was acknowledged by the authorities. Okay, but you might not know the word plight. This might be a difficult sentence because of some of the other words, and what you really want to see is how to use the word acknowledge. So still use the word acknowledge. Okay? All right, so the authorities recognized the difficult situation of the refugees. They used the word, they put the word recognized in instead of acknowledge. Okay, so when we put it back, we're going to put it back in here. And this is super simple to create. You can create this on any, you can even just keep it on paper and cut them up, play them like a game, okay? Match the cards up. There's so much you can do with this. So we're going to put our sentence in here, and we're going to change the word recognize back to acknowledge. Oh. Because we want to see it used in a sentence. This is the whole purpose of this little part here. Now, I think acknowledge is going to have a picture. So I'm going to look for a picture. Acknowledge the supreme shiftiness of the situation. Give them permission to grieve. Okay? So this is a little thing saying that grief is difficult. Okay? They are acknowledging grief. And we'll keep that, although I don't love it. Synonyms of acknowledge is, we already saw some of them, recognize, admit, see, antonyms of acknowledge. So here we go. Accept, agree, defend, recognize, support, endorse. Antonyms: contradict, decline, deny. Do you see how admitting that something is true is just the opposite of denying something, renouncing, or rejecting? So over here we have renounce, reject, deny. Okay, so those are some antonyms for acknowledge. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. I'm so glad that you joined us for English in the Zardin today. I really hope that you found it to be understandable and to be a valuable tool in your English language journey. Please, if you're interested, please go to my website down below, thezardin.com, and check out or sign up for our free introductory conversation in the Zardin. You can also go and see the updates to our company. We have a lot of really great things in the works, but I'm just starting this company this year. So I am currently writing a complete English curriculum that hopefully will be easily comprehensible and get you speaking confidently and quickly. I hope you join us for our next video, and like and subscribe and leave us comments below. I do look at those comments, and if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer the questions, direct you to another video, or give a short explanation. If you want to debate me on some of my grammar opinions, then please do so. I'm always happy to do that too.